There we are.
Hello.
We're live.
We are.
My voice broke on time then. Tried to find some copyright-free Christmassy plinkety plonkety music, but unfortunately it's all quite shit. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
I can say it because it's December the 1st. Got my Christmas jumper on. That's the last time you'll see me with a Christmas jumper on. From then on, it'll be sequins only for the festive spirit.
Exactly.
But I just wanted to get the quick reindeer out. So please get involved on the chat. Tell me everyone who's there. Hey, guess who's here? Hugh's here.
Hello, Hugh.
Hello. Sometimes I forget that this actually works and that there are people out there.
Is our baby boy there?
I don't know. We haven't asked him. We haven't reminded him.
Oh,
and it's not like
he shouldn't need reminding.
Well, it's only every week. Hugh remembers. My brother should.
Yeah.
Everyone, get involved on the chat and tell me how you're all doing. I have got a cold. It's not COVID. It's just rubbish, sniffly. I've checked all the symptoms. I've got taste of smell and I've got sense of smell and taste.
A snotty nose.
A snotty nose. And I'm a little bit slower in the head than usual. Because
and your eyesight.
My eyes look quite tired as well. Fully capable to go to work. But it's not man flu or anything that severe. But
well, you wouldn't have man flu, darling. You're not a man.
No, I'm stronger than that.
Yes, exactly.
We've got no, I'm not here from Noel.
Okay. As long as you're not here, darling, that's fine.
So, how is everybody? Are we all doing okay?
The nurse made a honey and lemon drink, but just a touch of
just
whiskey.
A capsule of whiskey. Just for medicine, for Lily the Pink. I haven't started the timer. So yes, it's another unplanned. I know it was meant to be planned this week. But guess what? I'm ill. You're lucky it's on. So today and yesterday I've been driving my trucks, and I have to say, even though the weather has been god awful, I don't think it's been this beautiful in a long time.
Well, it's not as foggy as it was last week, because last week was just everything was just hanging in the air. It was awful.
Thought I was in fucking Brigadoon. I hope you can see that we're slowly Christmasifying. So first of all, in a different room, because we've had brand new Wi-Fi. So this room is hopefully where it works currently. But you know my Wi-Fi.
You know why that is? Because it's closer to the modem.
Close to the modem, brand new modem. The door is open as well, because apparently that makes a difference. 2020, and you've got to have the door open. We're Christmasifying the room. There was going to be an extra touch just along there, but unfortunately they're in one lump. I did try. I got very stressed, and in pure Christmas tradition, this is going to take a little bit longer than expected to be able to put.
Oh, you could plug it in and put it like a nest on the back of the chair.
I bought those, and I thought, well, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll put them in a big glass vase and be fancy. But the thing is, when you put that many lights in a vase, it was as if I was some sort of beacon for hope. Honestly, I had it in the corner of my old living room, and I thought, oh, this will be nice. And this would be something out of like Country and Home, or was it Home and Country? Put it on. I was like, oh, my eyes.
Yes, you need very few.
You need a couple. You do not need. You don't need 1,000 bulbs. So yes, it was brilliant. If you were some sort of, if you were trying to signal to the local helicopter where they could land,
or Tim Peake, had he still been up there, could have seen you from.
I tweeted Tim Peake when he was up there, and he replied.
I know, he had nothing else to do. No, what I mean is, he couldn't.
Am I ill, or did she just diss me then?
No.
Get in touch in the chat.
What I meant
did she basically say
really
that
take
Sir
the
Tim
dog
Peake
out for a walk?
had absolutely fuck all else to do, so you may as well get in touch with you, love.
Oh, what was he doing? Measuring stars or something?
I don't know. You need a big ruler for that.
Very big.
But what if you tweeted, he'd send a picture of the space station over that place. And I think a couple of us all from the UK all did it, and it sort of, because obviously it's all perspective, but I didn't have to just be flying over Devon to say where I was. It was just over the UK. So a load of us were like, oh my God.
He's a very nice chap. He was on Graham Norton.
He's lovely.
And I thought how grounded he was.
Nothing gets past us. Graham Norton's on episode 8.
We didn't know.
We gave up on terrestrial TV.
Yeah, because the Zoom things he had were so plastic.
Yeah.
You know, he picked the wrong people, really.
Sandra Oh was good on it.
Yeah, but some of those American actors and actresses, they're bad enough when they're live. Very sycophantic, aren't they?
They are. They're right sycophantics. I'm quite sick.
Yeah.
And fantastic.
Are you still on that, darling? Or
I'll go on then. Have a glass of wine. Right, everybody. So I've written a few notes. I know it's unplanned, but I never do totally unplanned, do I? So tonight I'll be hosting the Drop, the comedy club I've been working with in South Bend, Indiana. I've been fortunate enough to be doing virtual mics there since the start of lockdown. I think I was there from their first, actually. And that was back in March.
Yes.
1 second.
what?
If you how did you describe the actresses on Graham Norton? Bit plastic.
Drop the bottle. Thank God.
She just dropped the ball on my foot. I've got a cold and now I've got a limp. Fuck's sake. Right, Hugh. You did this. You upset Sarah and she redecorated her room during an episode of The Kitchen Sink. You upset my mother and she dropped a bottle of wine on my foot mid-show. Talk about audience interaction.
Well, it is plastic. You have knicker elastic.
If you wear them. So yeah, I've been working with the Drop, and I came up with a fantastic idea of comedians swapping sets with other comedians. So we're going ahead with it, and it's going to be on December the 17th, and we're going to be pushing tickets. Now it will be about 1 o'clock in the morning our time. And it will be on a Thursday. So that's going to be, there will be a nap pad.
1 o'clock. Are they 5 hours behind us?
Yeah, but instead of having they're going to have it a couple of hours later than they usually have the Drop, because the Drop for us starts at midnight.
So that's 7 o'clock for them.
7 o'clock for them, yeah. So I'm going to be doing the Naughty Elf. I've got to dig out my elf hat.
Oh,
Seen recently.
I have seen it. I think it's in your room.
Yeah, there's a 20% chance.
But
Also,
where is another question?
I need to get a sleigh bell ordered on eBay on Amazon, and I haven't done it.
What, one of those old cowbell things?
It's just bells on a stick, really.
Oh, those.
Because when you do comedy and you get close to your time, you get given a light at the back of the room.
Oh, and you're going to.
I'm gonna slay people. It's
slay them.
I'm gonna slay. There's a knife with bells on it, dual purpose. So I'm very excited about that. And I've been really enjoying. They've given me the opportunity to host the open mics, and I've really taken it on board. I quite enjoy it. Who knew that I like talking even more?
But that's because you do it so eloquently and with a lovely accent.
Thanks, Mum.
And the Americans love it.
In fairness, they have said I could read the address book out and they still find it funny. And it's like, what's the point of fucking writing material then?
Just read it.
Adams. Did you all take care of Did you all take opportunity with Black Friday? And can somebody explain to me what it is?
It's Black Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, there's
Tuesday.
Black Friday. There's 2 weeks before Black Friday. There's 2 weeks after Black Friday. You've got Black Friday in the middle. What I did
There's nothing available on Black Friday because people have already bought it in the 2 weeks before the run.
Yeah, the only thing I've ever done on Black Friday, and I've done it a couple of times, I bought brand new bedding sets from start to finish. Or because if you go on Marxie's, They usually have absolutely ridiculous offers on their bedding set. So I got that from my mate, and I got myself a set. But what I am looking to buy is I have been looking for a wheel cover for my car.
Yes.
Because I've got a 4x4 and I've got the spare wheel on the back, and the one that it comes with is an absolute. I imagine a Dutch cap is easier to fit than this wheel cover.
I think it was probably put on when it was produced, put on by robots, stretching the bloody thing.
I mean, wheels are wheels are wheels. Once you get one size, that they are that size. You don't say, oh, that's an old 17-inch. The new 17-inch wheel is a lot
like
bigger.
18 inches.
It's not like, oh, as you get older, don't wheels seem smaller?
Yes.
So I was going to get one that just covers it, and then I thought I'd get one. But now what I need to look into is I want one, but I want to have pictures of my cats on the back of it because
they're your cats.
Because they're my cats. And when you're grown up, and in today's world, if you want a wheel cover that has a montage, a collage of your cats, well,
go for it.
Go for it. That's what I'm thinking. What's the point of going to work if you can't buy a wheel cover for your own cats? So that's that. Oh,
no, not for your own cats, because they won't be wearing it.
No,
with your cat's face.
I'm coping. I'm getting through today's show. I am looking to the notes a little bit more than I usually do.
All right, darling. I'll keep correcting you. That's my job.
So far, I've got a broken foot. My cats are driving the car. Happy birthday to Sam's mum, Sue. She's 84 today.
Well, I bet she's thrilled you said that.
It's her daughter that put it on Facebook.
Oh, gosh.
But also, I don't know if you're watching, but Jane Japes, happy birthday this week. And also truck driver extraordinaire Peter Coles from the M5 Trunkers.
All right.
So happy birthday, Pete. I've been listening to an audiobook, and I tagged everybody what I've been listening to, and I've been listening to Hercule Poirot on Radio 4, Taken at the Flood. Oh, she must have been busy during that time. She knocked that one out. It is. I think this is in relation to the cat cover, the wheel cover, cat cover. Nola said, "What do you like?" We like cats.
Oh, no, by the way, I bought the Christmas pudding, but I bought a smaller one because the other two big ones that I've had for the last 3 years are going in the bin. Oh, I didn't put them out today. Never mind.
It's never too late, Mum. Mark Cameron, you haven't forgot to tell me, darling, love you too. And yes, I am snotty. Or as I would say, nothing. I'd like to get the train to Nottingham. So as I say, yeah, I want to get a wheel cover with my cats on it. I need to buy a sleigh bell.
Yes.
I quite like my search history. It's mainly comedy, murder, and cats. So I'm listening to the Hercule Poirot, and because it's so boring, you fall asleep really quickly.
Oh, there you are.
But it doesn't make you tired. You lose the will to live. Usually, an audiobook relaxes me so much that I forget about my cares and my troubles and my woes and my own self. Because people with busy minds, you can't turn them off. And then, this one, honestly, the last time I had an effect like this was when I listened to War and Peace. And I had War and Peace for 3 years. And I got to chapter 4.
Gosh, as much as
and the reason Radio 4 made the mistake of letting you download it forever, as opposed to a timed download. And the reason why I don't have it anymore is I changed phones. Jesus Christ! If I ever hear anybody that praises War and Peace, I judge them instantly for being just a bag of shit. Oh, I've got nothing to do but be a girl and wear a dress. Can we go to the dance? And the boy is just like, I'm a gambling arsehole that likes war. Spoilers if you haven't read it.
Didn't they put it on the television not so long ago?
Yeah, I didn't watch that either. And I think because it was ITV, I think there was probably incorrect use of technology in it, and they probably mumbled.
Probably.
Probably more than this. Sorry, that's terrible to sniff on TV.
Would
But
you like a tissue?
well, I can't blow. I can't do anything about it. That's worse than masticating. I'm not muting myself. I could mute myself. No, I'm not muting myself. Stop it, everybody. Right. Oh,
I could go and see if we've got some of that Vicks First Defence or something.
First defence. I've had this for 3 days. Where did you get it out
Well, you weren't so blocked.
then? Right.
Oh, do you know it's the first today, and I haven't opened my advent calendar yet.
Ah! Do you know what? I wanted to buy myself an advent calendar. There's one that comes with a toolkit.
Oh, really?
It was $39.99, and I was having a down day, probably coming up with starting this cold, and I was too tight to buy it for myself.
Oh, there's an advent calendar, gin advent calendar.
Yes, but
It's 60 quid.
yes, but the gin advent calendar some days are tonic.
That's a cheat.
That's a cheat. If you buy an advent calendar for gin, I want 24 bottles of gin,
Yeah.
not a gin, then a tonic, then a tonic, then a gin. Nah.
Just give us
That
a
means
gin.
you have a drink every other day. And also, they're molested tonics. They're like aromatic
Oh,
and
no,
lavender and
No.
or Parma Violets gin and stuff. Are you listening, Mark? People that drink gin with flavouring in it, they're not right. Do you know
No.
what? I went away for a romantic weekend with Mark, and he said, "Don't worry about it. I've got all the gin. Aloe vera gin." He pulled out of his bag.
Why? Did someone have a burn in their eye?
I know. What is this? Triage or a bar?
Gin is gin and tonic is tonic.
I mean, lime, yes. Lemon, yes. Ice at a push.
Yeah.
Parma Violets, aloe vera, all that stuff. Unicorn tears. Bring me the unicorn.
Yeah.
I don't want a sad unicorn. I want a horse with a weapon. Right.
AK-47.
Can you imagine? Please, if Graham Arnold, if you're watching, I need a meme of a horse with a weapon, please. I spoke
Oh,
to.
tell me what a meme is.
Okay, now
Is it something that's trending on No,
now
the internet.
the definition of a meme was done the other day on the Ellis and James radio show 5 Live. So a meme is by definition something that goes viral more than COVID.
What, just like a picture?
Yeah, so like you'd have a picture of a child really happy,
Yeah.
and then you'd put under it, "Can't wait to get out of work" feeling.
Yeah.
And that is it. It's a single image with some big block capitals.
Just like one of those GIF things.
Well, a GIF moves.
All right. This is a stationary
This is a
GIF.
stationary GIF.
That's fine. I can compute
If
that.
anybody else has a better description of a stationary GIF, please get involved on the chat.
Oh, and I plumbed in 2 computers with the new
Because we've changed
Password.
modems. We had 2
and
computers
2
by itself.
computers. It was a bit touch and go.
I mean, this is the woman that enjoyed doing an IT course so much. She did it twice, straight after.
Yes, but I've forgotten everything I did.
Right, does this mean you're not coming to Spain? Of course I'm coming to Spain. Cucumber and aloe gin is the bomb after Jack Daniels.
No.
Right.
Cucumber in the gin.
I'm ill, so I'm going to keep an even tone. But you know what I said to you about your gin last time. In the words of the 2 Ronnies, naff off. Gin is gin is gin. Now, if that's not a party manifesto, I don't know what it is. I like Gordon's. Or a Bombay, but anything other than that, wasted. You like all your weird stuff,
No,
like
I only like
your
Hendrix.
Hendrix. Oh, tastes like shit. Oh, we managed to find 3 disposable cameras in the back of a box, dated because it says used by date or whatever, 2002 2004. I'm very excited about getting them because that's when my grandparents are still alive. So I'm very excited about that. So yes, it could be could have pictures on there of Noel when he used to smile. Oh, that reminds her. She's off. I don't know what I said, but it worked. So everyone, can you see the reindeer? There we go. After this, it'll all be sparkles. Oh, I want to say a big hello to Claire Bear, who lives in Tiverton. Her baby, her cat, went for.
I was looking in a box.
Oh, okay. My husband.
What's that?
Right. Well, we said, have you got anything to do with a stationary gift?
Right.
Right. Well, Mike Rochburn.
All right.
You
Does
get
he
me
have
every
one?
time with these names. He said, how about a pack of A4 pen and a Parker pen? So you got a stationary gift. I can never see if I'm saying it right. Mike Rochburn.
Oh, I just got that.
Yeah. He's friends with Drew. Yes, Mum found this picture of me looking
You
rather.
were 21.
21. Look at that. All that disappointment in life waiting ahead of me.
And we went to Paris.
Went to Paris, yeah. Oh, God, I had good skin.
It still is. It's beautiful.
I got a spot because I'm ill.
Oh, all right.
I think it's number 10 that I've ever had. I don't really get spots. And look, there's my brother asleep.
On the Eurostar.
On the Eurostar. Let's see if I can line this up. And there's me trying to. Oh, that's it. I'm trying to mess with him. There we go.
That was a lovely day because everybody on the Eurostar sang happy birthday to you. And the Ritz made you a birthday cake.
Yes. Right, there we go. We'll keep those safe. So, before we go, we have been watching on TV. Now, I got my mother, I managed to force her to watch the first 3 episodes.
Oh,
and then,
brilliant.
And then we were sailing from there, but my mother and I have binge watched the entirety of all 6 seasons of Schitt's Creek. Now, if you have not watched Schitt's Creek, why? And if you have watched Schitt's Creek and you didn't tell me to watch it, why would you deny me that much happiness?
Did you just say it was on Netflix?
No, I didn't say it was on Netflix.
All right.
But I mean, Mark gets extra points because he gives me Netflix.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
You made 2 women very
Yeah,
happy.
you satisfied us both at the same time. You weren't even in the same room. Oh my God, amazing. Apparently they absolutely wiped the floor at the Emmys. They won it all.
Well, obviously,
yeah.
it was amazing. The first one was a bit, is this going to be all right? Because I felt that the one actor was a bit over-actory.
Which one?
Chris Elliott, the one who plays
Roland Shit.
Roland Shit.
Yeah.
I just felt he was a bit
ham.
Yes. But then when he settled into his role.
But Catherine O'Hara said in the after documentary thing that it was like he was needed to be like that because otherwise it was too dark, too straight. If that makes sense. You need to remember you're watching a comedy show. You're watching some sort of shit. Absolutely loved it. I can't stop touching my ear like Alexis. Alexis or Alexa? Alexis. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And please, if you haven't watched it for the baby, if you haven't watched it, you have to just plow on to episode 3 because they try and fill the whole backstory and they kind of forget to make the characters likable. The characters aren't meant to be likable. No. And because they're not likable, you're like, this is shit.
And then all of a sudden, you adore them.
And then you can't do anything without them. Let me see. Noel has added a comment. I can sleep anywhere. Yeah, both of us. We can do that. Is that the trip where the woman serving drinks tipped orange juice on the guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he went nuts.
So we were on our way to have a day out in Paris. And there was a guy who was also on the Eurostar and he was going for a meeting.
Because it was in first class.
I was in first class, yeah. We were going first class, but we were in jeans and jumpers, and we had all our nice clothes in travel bags because, well, you don't travel in your nice clothes.
And then go to the Ritz for dinner.
And then she poured the orange juice for him, and the lid popped off, and literally, like a vitamin C waterfall, just covered his crotch. He was livid.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it was so funny.
Yes, it wasn't long after that they brought us a bottle of champagne and everybody sang happy birthday. I think it was just to shut that fucker up.
Yeah, you're right. But you know, and I think my mother also did that thing of saying, "Oh, I can't believe that happened to him. Fancy making the mistake of wearing your smart clothes traveling."
Probably.
Probably. Oh, those Christmas lights really annoy me. If I could sit here and just untangle them as we speak, I would. So I've started. Don't tell Sarah because it's my homework. I haven't watched the episode that I've got to for Kitchen Sink. I've got to watch a particular episode of Community, also on Netflix.
Did we watch it?
Oh, I tried. I mean, I've only got through 1.5 episodes, and like I always say, I always try and give everything three episodes. So I might go back and finish episode 2 and 3. But the people that rave about Community from Netflix, it's like the Messiah in a TV program. Maybe it's dated. Maybe they watched it when it came out. Noel said that man on the train was tamping. Yes, he was. So we've started watching The Good Place. So far, so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was a little bit.
Because
it's
at
not
the
that
moment,
good,
at the
but it's
moment
better
we're
than
on a
nothing.
rebound.
Yeah.
Everything we watch isn't Schitt's Creek.
So nothing is as good as Schitt's Creek, so nothing's good.
So that's we're watching Strictly Come Dancing and enjoying it. Loved Anton as a judge, but I mean I do like Moxie, but
we're watching
I'm a Celebrity. And I've just read an interview with Tess Daly. Now I do like Tess Daly, but she's saying how she's hardly got any sleep because she's so worried about him being cold, and
he's got a cashmere blanket.
I know. And also the castle has had to refute rumours that they've got central heating because AJ keeps wearing a t-shirt. And the thing is, he's young, but they said, look, there's no power, there's no water, there's no heating. all the water is piped in, all the power is generators. But yeah, they're all worried. And I read the comments regarding that article, and they were like, he hasn't gone to war, it's been 3 weeks. Because I'm sure they coped longer when Vernon went to America because he tried to do Dancing on Ice in America.
Did he really?
Yeah, but his accent, they couldn't get his accent. So he tried to de-northern, but I think it was called Skating with the Stars because it's Strictly Come Dancing over here, but it's Dancing with the Stars. So they tried to do Dancing on Ice, but they changed it to Skating with the Stars. Skating with the Stars. And I think he really tried to
was he actually doing the skating?
No, he was the presenter he put on, I think.
Oh my God, they would have never have understood.
Yeah, but Kat Deely has been doing a dance show over there for 9 years.
Yes, but she's probably refined her accent.
Nope, she's still Brum.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think maybe she might. I think it's easier to refine Birmingham than it is Bolton.
I'm gonna hold back on that because we have family members.
We haven't got anyone in Bolton.
No, in Birmingham, and I can tell you that they are so broad.
I haven't got any family in Birmingham. Oh, it is. I haven't got, but Granny was from Hales, though. Or she would say, before it was rough. Yes, so I said good. I said happy cat day to Claire Bear from Tiverton. Her cat came back after 2 days, and I think he was locked in a shed.
Like one though.
Yeah. Bitch.
I remember that night. Crying.
And next week, whether I'm ill or not, will be a proper planned show. And if the kitten hasn't eaten them, there will be fairy lights and a few more bits and pieces of decorations.
Oh my God. At the moment, we're just trying to tree or not to tree.
At the moment, the kitten has taken to assaulting the curtains. And if she can assault a curtain in a frenzied
She
attack,
just looks at it, runs at it, and she's up on the pole.
she's panting so heavily because all she knows is she needs to attack the curtain, but she doesn't know what she needs to do with it. And when she gets to the top, she looks at you and says, oh, I'm not fucking sure now. Could you please, taxi, could you get me down? And you pick her up and she just releases the curtain. Yep, please.
Put
get
her on the floor, turn your back,
bang,
back it.
straight up. So I was thinking, because I've got a small Christmas tree, I could put my little Christmas tree here.
Oh, and see what she does.
Yeah.
What, wedge it between the chairs so she can't hit it over?
Yeah. We don't know.
I don't know.
When we had 3 kittens last Christmas, and they are easier
Than one.
because it was Kitty is born under the symbol of the devil. Hugh Jane hesitated. It will take you a week to unravel all those lights. I mean, I mean that is comical. I mean,
Right. If I hold one bit and then you start walking down the lane, eventually.
Because I used these for the stage for the comedy gig on Halloween, and I
Really?
thought,
Didn't you take something to wrap it round?
I took them, and I was really proud of them. I didn't think through putting them away, and I've never seen a more impressive. Well, apart from when I don't brush my hair, nest. And the thing is, I've also got a kitten as well. We look like.
I just thought you were laughing at what was on the screen.
No, just the idea of having to unravel all those lights just made me laugh because we've got a kitten.
Yeah.
Who any cable near her, she believes is her goddamn fucking right to eat.
Yeah.
What else have I said? Oh yes, right. Before anything else, right, that's half hour. But there's more chicken news. There's more curious chicken news. I'll leave that there.
Oh, is this a cliffhanger?
This is a cliffhanger.
A little teaser.
What? Why do my fans keep tuning in? It's that fucking story of the curious chicken. Thank you all so much for putting up with
snot. Just putting it out there as it is, darling.
I won't lie, I love doing this show as much as I love being in bed asleep. I could have been in bed asleep. Oh my god, I just yawned. My god.
You could have been in bed asleep, but your mother woke you up.
Yeah.
Because she's very good like that.
Yeah, she is very. Well, actually, I had an alarm set. I woke up to Hercule Poirot because I wasn't tired anymore. I was like, I can't stay in bed with this shit playing. I'm hoping to find something else for the next couple of days on the radio before I play it. Because usually I fall asleep and I can't find out who it. You know, the download expires by the time I find out who did it. I've got no interest. They could all die for all I care.
Oh, that's so mean.
They're fictional people from a woman who's dead. Oh, look at that fucking face. Right, guys. Good night, Snotty and Snooty.
Who's that from?
You win the night. You absolutely win the night.
That's Snotty.
Oh, is that Snooty? I'm meant to be the comedian, and you've bested me completely. Be safe, everybody.
Yes,
be careful.
please do.
Be careful. There's something going around at the moment.
Hey, we're out of lockdown. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah,
Thursday.
so we can drink until 6 p.m.
Yeah. Wales can't drink at all.
No, because you're all riddled. You had a couple of days off, and you all went around licking each other's fucking faces. The substantial meals are on me. Luckily, I love to eat.
Is that a bag of chips?
They have just passed the Scotch egg does count.
Ooh, okay.
Well, made correctly.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much. absolutely adore your company. I'll try and play this Christmas music, but I don't know whether it's annoying. That's not my password. That's your
No,
password.
that's my password.
Right. Let's see. That's terrible. I'll find better Christmas
Yeah.
music by next
Carol
week.
of the Bells, but we can't afford the copyright. So if you want to donate,
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, good idea.
we'd be most grateful. Just for
Yes,
Christmas
please
music.
like and share. If you can't buy me a G&T, £3 donation on the. If you go to jokepit.com and put my name in, just Lucy will do. I'm the only Lucy on there, and you can actually donate £3 towards my tech fees. Yes, Christine, let me finish this bit. If you can't afford to donate, you could tell people about my my comedy page or the show, and just share the stream. So if you can't donate financially, please could you donate your support IT wise? Yes, this is your favourite song. Watch the beat. Yeah, this is good, Dad.
It's good for Christmas.
German Techno Christmas, Chris.
Yes, this one is by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
What's this, like DJ Spiky?
Well, you found it. I
I
didn't.
typed in copyright-free Christmas music. Right, you have to call it the Lucy part-time show. Yeah, confident. At least I haven't given up because of the illness. Right, can't catch my germs through the screen. Right, love you all very much. See you very
Yes,
soon.
we do love you all.
Even though. Right, bye
Love you,
everybody.
Noel.